And welcome to Bulldog Baseball on Y101 as we get ready for the Dawgs in Benedictine. Hunter Braddy will be the leadoff man for the Bulldogs, who come into this game hitting .298 with 73 hits, 18 doubles, 3 triples, 33 walks, and 67 strikeouts. Braddy is red hot right now and hitting .357 on a 5-game hitting streak. The Bulldogs facing a left-hander today, Chipper Wiley, who plays chain baseball with DR Meadows, and he's supposed to be really good. First pitch is a fastball off the plate and high, ball 1. Hunter Braddy, a senior Bulldog, leading it off, of course, for the Bulldogs and playing second base. Has hit a triple and 3 doubles, and he takes a pitch off the plate. 2 balls and no strikes. The Bulldogs have not faced this left-hander. He's driven in 4 runs, scored 11 to lead the team with 4 walks and 2 strikeouts, and is red hot on his 5-game hitting streak, 8 for 16. Swings and hits the ball hard into center field, and it's over the head of the shortstop and in for a base hit. 11th base hit of the season for Hunter Braddy as he starts off the game with a single right up the middle. So far in the 2014 season, the Toombs County Bulldog pitching staff has a 3.15 earned run average, and teams are hitting .226 against the Bulldogs. And Bulldog pitchers have struck out 78 batters and walked 26, but the Dogs have been even better in their last 5 games, in which the earned run average is 1.64. Teams are hitting .206, and the strikeout to walk ratio is 45-8. Mike Huggins, a leadoff guy, a good hitter, and a shortstop and a senior taking a pitch off the plate from James Ethredge, a senior, who comes in with a 2-2 record, a 2.88 earned run average, but teams are only hitting .127 against them. 1-0 pitch. Missed a little high with that slider. 2 balls and no strikes. Andy Crawford is a DH. He's on deck, hitting for the pitcher today, and then Brad Stewart. James chunks in a fastball, keeps it low in the zone, 2-1. James has pitched 17 innings, allowed just 9 hits. 7 earned runs, 25 strikeouts, 9 walks. Here's the pitch. Almost got him to bite on a pitch that was low. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Small zone.
Teams are 8 for 63 against James this season. Balls fouled back into the net. So the full count for James, who pitched in a start against Richmond Hill, a game in which he struggled with his control, which is very rare for him. He walked 6 in that ball game. Against Jeff Davis, he walked 3 and struck out 11 and took the loss, allowing 5 hits and 4 earned runs. Full count pitch, hit up in the air, right side, and out of play. Bulldog defense, Tyler Luke at third, Bailey Salter wearing a different number today at short, Hunter Braddy at second, Jeremy Beasley is at first base. The catcher is Ben Brantley. Christian Moore in left, Chris Mobley in center, Blake Horton is the right fielder. Full count on Huggins, a right-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. Hits it hard into right center field. Mobley going back, and so does the right fielder Horton. This one is going to make it all the way to the fence, and Huggins is to second base with a leadoff double. Ethredge last year 9-2 for the Bulldogs with a 2.33 earned run average and roughly a 4-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Perhaps seeking a K here on the full count pitch. Here it is, swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down for Brad Stewart. Count 1 ball and 1 strike. Righty against righty in a scoreless game, bottom of the first. But a runner at third, 1 down. And the 1-1 pitch, he's bunting. Ethredge picks it up. He'll flip it over to Brantley, puts on the tag, and he's safe. Huggins sliding in, beat the tag. The throw was a little high. Ben had to catch it, bring the glove down, and Huggins definitely safe. It's 1-0 Benedictine. So a squeeze bunt works. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ethredge looking back at second before delivering the pitch. Bouncing ball near Braddy. Braddy scoops it up. No, bobbles it, but picks it up. Has plenty of time and tosses it over to Beasley for out number 3. But Huggins leads off with a double, and then I guess the Cadets play a little small ball and score a run on a squeeze bunt by Brad Stewart. 1-0 after an inning. You're listening to the Bulldogs on the road at Benedictine on Y101. And the lefty is winding. Here's a pitch off the plate, ball 4. Tyler Luke walks for the first time this season. Did not have many swings last year with the varsity. Played a lot of B team, but pitched for the varsity. A lot of famous people have gone to Benedictine, especially in the sports world. I guess the most famous is the Hawk Harrelson. 2 balls and no strikes. James missing off the plate and low. He, of course, is now a broadcaster for the Chicago White Sox. Been doing that for a long time. Bouncing ball center of the diamond. Scooped up by Braddy. Throws sidearm over to first base for the out. So, in a way, he invented the batting glove, which this guy right here is wearing 2 of them. Maybe in honor of the Hawk. There's a strike. No balls and 2 strikes on Ben Wright. Right-handed hitter. The Hawk used to work with Harry Carey on the Chicago White Sox games. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. James with his second K, and 2 up and 2 down in the bottom of the 2nd inning. First pitch, breaking ball, strike. 0-1. Second pitch, hit up in the air, into right field. Blake Horton going back to the fence, and this ball is sailing off the top of the fence. Stevie Powers runs to second base with a double. Second double in the game. That ball almost got out of here. It was about 1.5 feet from clearing the fence. It's a game with the sticks, you know. 0-2. Pitch from Ethredge is a fastball called strike 3. That's out number 3 and a big one right there to keep it a 1-0 game. So the 2-out double did not hurt the Bulldogs. Ethredge with 2 Ks in the inning now has 3 in the game. And we're going to the 3rd inning. It's 1-0 Benedictine as we break on your home of the Bulldogs, Y101. First pitch from Wiley bounces to the plate. In the hitting streak, 1 for 2 against Metter, 1 for 5 against Bryan County. Had a triple that drove in 2 in his last at bat in that 9-inning game. There's a hard hit ball into left center field gap. Left fielder coming in, and nice running catch made by Joseph Holguin for out number 2. Right-hander at the dish. First pitch from James. And had a ball foul tipped into the glove of Ben Brantley, strike 1. I'm talking about famous people who've attended Benedictine in the sports department. I've never heard of this guy, but he must have had a great hook shot. There's a breaking ball that's low. His name was John Dillon, 6'3", played at North Carolina, actually had his number 13 retired. It's hanging in the rafters at the Dean Dome. Pitch is hit up high into the air. Chris Mobley, the center fielder, coming in. Bailey Salter, the shortstop, reaches out and makes a catch wearing his number 27 and not his number 10. 2 down. 1-0 Benedictine leading. Bottom half of the 3rd inning. Righty-righty matchup with a Bulldog right-hander. It's a swinging strikeout to end the 3rd inning. His 4th strikeout of the game. 3 up and 3 down for the Dogs, who trail 1-0 at Benedictine as we break on Y101. Last year they went 6 and 3 in each 9. They want to go to a hard hit ball right at Brian Fitzgerald and Hunter Adams, Bulldogs coaches. Luckily for them, they hit the fence. Now Coach Fitzgerald picks up an instant bat. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The other day, the head coach Connor Rogers of Wayne County was out of the dugout, and he was hit by a foul ball in the leg. Talked to Blake Brooks after the game. That hit him right in the knee, so he didn't have any swelling. It didn't swell up at all, which is amazing. 3-2 pitch, bouncing ball to Ethredge, scoops it up easily on a high bounce, and it runs and throws it over to Beasley, 1 down. This year, good pitching. We're seeing that today from both. 0-2 pitch, bouncing ball, right side of the infield. Nice hop to Hunter Braddy. He'll throw it to Beasley.
There's one more.
James seeking his 2nd 3 up and 3 down. He got the 3rd out of their 0-2 strikeout. James with his 5th strikeout. He struck out 8 of these guys last year. Got a great victory. Right now, though, he's trailing 1-0 as we head to the 5th. A fast-paced game. The Bulldogs trailing on the road on Y101. James facing the bottom part of the order. Holguin to follow. James stepping off to get the runner back for 2nd. Edwards takes 1 ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball gets away, running down to 3rd. Brantley has to go up the 3rd base line and hit the ball. Now real trouble. third and nobody out. James will have the option of going back to the full windup. But with this team running the small ball, you might have to work in the stretch. But remember, they squeezed in a run in the first inning.
Go, James. Come on, James.
2 balls, no strike. What was going to do? Going to work the windup. Look at the runner at third. Here's a pitch. Having a good day today. It's double and a single. In position in the Benedictine lineup and put the Cadets up 2-zip. There's still nobody out. Ethredge facing a right-handed hitter. Comes set and delivers a pitch. Third, the ball supposed to be a really popular sport and on the rise. Ball popped up in the air. Braddy, the second baseman, is on the dirt, waiting, and finally the Bulldogs get that third out. But it took forever, and it cost them a whole bunch of runs. They yield 7 in the bottom half of the fifth. The game goes from 1-0 to 8-0 Benedictine as we break on Y101. Benedictine club with pretty good pitching, good defense. It's just so tough to defend. That's the ball game. As the second one will touch home, the Bulldogs will lose today 10-0. A game that was 1-0 going to the bottom half of the fifth turns into a run rule. Dawgs run rule for the first time in 2013. That ends the 4-game winning streak. We'll take a break and wrap it up on Y101.